Hello, YouTube. Hi! Oh man, it's been so fucking long since I've made a video. This feels really, really bizarre. And the water is running in the background because we just bought one of those water filter things and you have to let it run for like what we thought was a few minutes, but it's been running for like an hour. So yeah, I'll just update you on what's been going on. Okay, so before I was working in security transport, you know, transporting prisoners and stuff, basically I found out that the way they pick their employees is just, I got in, like very, very easily I got in, and I realized why. Like, I never worked in any sort of corrections or security or anything like that. They'd pretty much just like give you a uniform and say, okay, drive these people around the country. The pay was bullshit. It was like barely over minimum wage. And I mean, I got to carry a gun. And the reason that I quit, like the last straw, was that I kept getting sent out with these people that, like, I would go out with another man usually because we'd have male and female inmates. They were either fucking like gonna kill everyone because they were so horrible, such horrible drivers, and like lacked common sense about how to like look after the prisoners, or they were like on some kind of fucking drug or were like drunks or something. I don't know, it was just really bad, so I quit. I don't have any bad blood with the people that I worked with, really. Like my old boss, she's still cool with me. Some of the people that I worked with that I became friends with is cool with me, but not doing that one ever again. I don't know, I don't want to rant about that all day, but it was just ridiculous. So after I quit there, not too long after that, my aunt lives in Texas, and she works at this alternative school, and she was like, hey, we don't have a music department, it really sucks, we want you to come and like teach kids how to do stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, sweet, and I was super excited about it. And then when I actually got there, it was an alternative school. It was like, they had to fit like 8 hours worth of work into like 4 hours for these kids. So the classes were really short, and they didn't even have a music teacher. Their music teacher was an economics and geography teacher, I believe. Like, he didn't know anything about music. They just worked in modules, like workbooks, and that's all they did. They didn't have any instruments. They didn't have anything, which I thought, you know, that's bullshit, because honestly, the only reason I didn't drop out of high school was because of music. That's literally the only reason. Not even kidding. Like, I hated high school. I hated it. So I tried to enlighten some of these kids, and I got through to some of them, and I stayed there for a while. The school wasn't helping me. Like, they said they were gonna help me more than they actually did. They were conflicting with my schedule. Like, they were prioritizing everything over me teaching the classes. If something coincided with, like, if they had to go have this assembly, but it was during my class, it didn't matter. We're gonna go do this other thing, and your thing isn't important. I just felt really underappreciated. The experience, I would do it again. If I went back in time, was like, should I do this or not? I probably would do it again. It was basically just the lack of responsibility in the faculty. I don't know. It was a good experience, I think, but definitely not what I was expecting. But I think I did make a difference in some of the kids' lives, and there were some really, really bright students there. Overall, I learned a lot, even though it didn't go, excuse me, even then, can I get this sentence out? Even though it didn't go exactly how I wanted it to or how I thought it was going to, I would still do it again. Sorry, hold on, I gotta text Andrew. Sorry. So anyway, more to current event. On to more current events. I got into Emporia State University here in Kansas. I just started this spring semester. I'm taking 16 credit hours. I'm taking Algebra 2, English Comp 2, World Regional Geography, 2-dimensional design, 3-dimensional design, and Art Forum. So I'm at school 5 days a week. A couple of my classes are like 3 hours long, so it's been pretty busy. Once I get a little more settled in my schedule, because I've been like trying to, you know, find my way around campus, like I have to use a map all the time. I'm trying to get a little bit more organized. They have some jobs like just for students, like part-time stuff where you can work like on campus. I'm probably gonna do something like that. Algebra 2 I don't like because I've never liked math, but I'm not doing too bad. I actually have an A in that class right now, which I don't think has ever happened for me, so that's pretty cool. Comp 2, my teacher's really awesome. She's kind of laid back, but she's really strict at the same time. Like, she's really funny. The other day I went into class, she's like, how's everybody doing? And everyone was like, and I was like, bueno. And she goes, You know I don't speak Spanish. In English, please. Dude, that's so funny. She's like this little dink like English teacher, and she's so like quiet and shy. And then she goes with an Anchorman reference. I thought that was hilarious. And then today when she was doing roll call, she like everyone was like, right here. Hey, I'm here. Being all like, And then when she said my name, I was like, ew. And then she was like, ew, like right back at me. It was so funny. She's really cool. My 2D and 3D design classes are pretty cool. 2D is mostly drawing. And then my 3D design class, we go in like this workshop where there's like power tools and wood and metal and all kinds of shit everywhere. Basically, it's going to be making a lot of sculptures, so that'll be neat. And then my art form class is when we actually go in and they have different like photographers or videographers or artists come in and speak about what they do and make a presentation. So it's kind of like a lecture class, but it's really awesome. Wednesday I went and they had a photographer for National Geographic magazine. I think they have like 70 or 80 photographers for that company altogether. Out of all the photographers, he's the only one that's from Kansas. So he talked about all the countries he's been to, and it was really, really interesting. That's awesome. I'm really, really happy to be back in school. I'm working towards a bachelor's degree. I had some credits already from community college, so it's not going to take me as long as it normally would just starting out. I want to go into media studies. I think ultimately I'd like to have a job doing just videography. I love documenting things. I love journalism. I love photography. I love videography. And I actually enrolled like the day before the semester started, because when you're a transfer student or a new student, you have to go to this swarm meeting. You all have to get together with the new students, and the first swarm date was in December, and all my paperwork hadn't been processed yet because they took forever for me to get admitted. So I enrolled, and then the next day I started class. So a lot of the classes that I wanted to take were already filled up. This semester I got, I'm just taking some art classes because that's required for my degree anyway. I got some gen eds. My mom's actually going to the same school as I am, and she's working towards a degree in art therapy. Hopefully though, I'm going to be moving over the summer once I get a little more settled in school and get some money saved up. I'm going to try to move to the city where my school actually is, because I have to drive like 30 miles to go to school. So anyway, just want to let you guys know that I am happy, I'm well. I actually feel pretty good about my life right now. I just really hope things work out. I'm gonna keep working hard, doing what I'm doing, and yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, my birthday was December 3rd. I'm 23 now. Crazy. I don't really feel different. After you turn 21, there's really nothing cool after that, except when you turn like 25 and then you get like a discount on your car insurance. Yeah. I want to say thank you to the fucking swarm of subscribers that I got recently. My subscriber list went from like 300 something to over 500. And I'm pretty sure I have Davis to thank for that, because he got YouTube partnership and he put me on his channel as one of the channels that he likes. So thank you, Davis. Papi, don't touch me like that. You know I love you, but don't touch me like that. Everybody go subscribe to Davis. He's awesome. I'll put his link in the description. He's a musician. He's super awesome. Yeah. So basically, since I got this camera, I'm going to be making more videos, hopefully. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Bye! Well, I can't say it like I used to. Hold on, I'll try. Find my chi. You like my scarf? Oh, no, 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 no. Bye! It still feels weird. Say bye, Mika. Look how big she is now. Isn't she cute? Say bye, Skizzy. Mika. Here, watch. I taught her a trick. Sit. Shake. Good girl. Good girl. Say bye. Look at her little paw. Get off.
God damn it! Hurrah! Oh shit. 16th century castles and shit. Her Majesty has released a new video! Yeah. And we shall watch it